Hello everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys another doll out of my doll collection. This is Ghoulia Yelps, and Ghoulia Yelps is part of the really popular Monster High dolls, and there were quite a lot of mini collections within the Monster Highs. And she was really hard to place which collection she would have been in. I believe because of her hairstyle, it puts her into either when she was first released or into one other collection. And I do believe that she was made by Mattel, of course. Monster High dolls are made by Mattel. And I believe that her release date might have been 2008. Or 2010. I couldn't really get a definite date on when she was actually released. But the Monster High dolls, they're very, very popular, but they are also what I would consider pretty fragile because of all of their joints, and their body parts are very, very small. So she is made out of, she has a vinyl head, and the rest of her is made out of a hard plastic. And so she's got a vinyl head on a ball joint, and then the rest of her is made out of hard plastic. And she's got joints in her, she just has a swivel joint in her shoulder. It's not a ball joint, but she does have a ball joint in both of her middle arm and in her hand. And then she has a ball joint in her hip. And in her knee, she has just a swivel joint as well, but it works off of, I believe that it's just a swivel joint in there. But very, very fragile. When you see these dolls sometimes at like flea markets or at the thrift store, they are sometimes missing their hands, or their leg has come off, an arm has come off. Usually at the ball jointed area, and you can see that this one, and I don't know that this necessarily would have been a part of this doll originally, but one of her hands is a different color than the other one. So I don't know if this made her into a special collection or if this was a replaced hand at some point in time. Somebody had replaced the hand and put just a different one on there. I'm not too sure. So if anybody has any information on the Ghoulia Yelps, please leave that in the comments for me. As for her outfit, I believe that this wasn't, I could not find this outfit. So I think that it was probably an outfit that you could change the Monster High dolls into a side outfit that you could purchase. And then the shoes. I'm not too sure about the shoes either, because the shoes don't really match the dress. So the shoes could quite possibly be off of her original outfit, but the dress is definitely not her original, and it seems to be a little bit big. So I'm not even sure that this might be Monster High. I can check and see if there's a tag on it, but it doesn't seem like it would be Monster High. It could even be Barbie. I'm not sure. It's a little bit, it might be a little bit small for Barbie, but I can't tell. So if that looks familiar to anybody, please leave that in the comments for me if they know that this might be a side outfit from the Monster High dolls, or if it's just maybe it's from a different doll. So I did get her from the flea market, and I had purchased her, I have quite a large collection actually of the Monster High, but I have them all in their boxes. So I had actually wanted to get a couple of them outside of their boxes just so that I could have a few in my doll room. And so the more that I looked at her, and the more that I see a lot of different kinds of dolls that go through transformation, and a fun thing to do with these dolls is to change the way they look. So I haven't decided whether I'm really going to keep Ghoulia Yelps with her original and try to find all of her clothes and then keep her that way, or if I'm going to try to make kind of a one-of-a-kind doll out of her and see what I can come up with. I do know that her hair is in great condition for being at the flea market. So I don't know, maybe I'll just add to it. If I decide to make her a one-of-a-kind, doll. Other than that, I mean, like I said, she's in really good shape. She doesn't have any markings on her at all. No damage to this doll at all, other than her hand being maybe replaced. In that particular case, if I made her a one-of-a-kind doll, I would just go ahead and paint the entire doll. But if I go to restore her back to, and get her original clothes, restore her back to the Ghoulia Yelps that she would have been sold as, I would definitely have to do the research on that and make sure that I get the right hand part for her. So the Monster Highs were discontinued, and I have seen where they might be bringing back a collection in 2020, but as of right now, I haven't seen any. If anybody's seen any out there where they might be bringing the collection back, please leave that in the comments for me. I think it's a great collection. I think the idea behind these dolls is really fun and quirky, and I think they did very, very well. I mean, they did as well as the Bratz dolls, so, and maybe even better than that. They had quite a long running stint as the doll itself, and a whole bunch of different kinds of collections. So I hope that they bring back the entire Monster High collection. So this is Ghoulia Yelps. If you like Ghoulia Yelps, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.